Nigga, stop playing with me. Nigga, stop playing with me. Hey, pull up on them, hey, make them run, hey, hey, pull up on them, hey, make them run, hey, pussy, pull up on them, hey, make them run.
Cheer everybody, it's your boy, SJK, the first Black Super Saiyan, the web on this planet. I'm back here with another video. We got a discussion for the Joker film, the upcoming film coming out in October. Another contender for DC to bring out. We all know what's up. DC has made some mess. Warner Brothers has made some mess dealing with Zack Snyder. Glad he's gone. So they're done with his films, and they're moving on to bigger and better things. They're transitioning over to something new, which is good. They're gonna have to work. They're gonna have to run with the mess they got. If they want to completely reboot, they can if they want, but I'm not trying to do no cinematic universe over again. So at this point, just give me solo films. Give me solo films at this point. Or run with the universe that's already a mess and just make it better throughout. Just keep going and make it better. That's all you can do at this point. But we're going to get into this article discussing how the Joker film won't follow anything from the Batman comics. People are going to be mad, says director. Let's read this. Joker won't follow anything from the Batman comics. People are going to be mad, says director. The director behind the upcoming Joker origin story movie didn't base the character on previous comics. Well, yeah, this is an Elseworld movie. This won't be connected to anything. If this is connected to anything, then it's a different story. Die-hard Joker fans might not love the latest take on the supervillain. Director Todd Phillips revealed in a new interview he didn't base the character on material from previous comics for his upcoming film Joker. Instead, Joaquin Phoenix villain origin will unravel from different circumstances. We didn't follow anything from the comic books, which people are going to be mad about. Phillips told Empire, according to Vulture, we just wrote our own version of where a guy like Joker might come from. That's what was interesting to me. We're not even doing Joker, but story becoming Joker, it's about this man. See Joaquin Phoenix as Joker. Tight. While plot details have been kept under wraps, Phoenix previously opened up about taking on the character in a July interview with Collider. It feels unique with its own picture of Joaquin Phoenix. There's a Joker. He looks nice in that drip. Looking fly. Looking clean. Okay. Let me just say what I gotta say. Regarding this role, I knew going into it that Joaquin Phoenix Joker was going to be Elseworld. I'm not a big fan of the fact that you're giving Joker a origin. That's the whole mystery of him. But see, this is an Elseworld. This is not connected to anything. This isn't connected to the overall universe of the DC films. This is just a one-off DC film that's set to come out. It's about the character Joker. It's a new take on it. It's a fresh take on it. It's just some writer's take on it. It's fresh. Give it to us raw. And you can accept it or you cannot. It's just like how you had to go into Avengers Endgame. You either accept the retarded time travel, or you take it. It's either or. So it's like this. You accept the fact that they're not doing comics because, look, for me, I'm still against the fact that you giving Joker an origin. That's the whole mystery of the character. That's what keeps him mysterious. The thing that is the thing that's the best part about the Joker is when he's antagonizing Batman and Batman is just trying to pick his head and trying to figure out who the hell you are. This film is going to be fresh, so you either accept it for what it is or we can just move on from it. But at the end of the day, let's not stress too much over it. I just want to see a good film of an effed up man who was traumatized as a child and growing up. He turns into the man that Gotham fears the most, the Joker. He becomes a clown prince of crime. The man that just causes havoc in Gotham because he thinks havoc is good for the city of Gotham. He loves doing it for the fun of it. He loves doing it for the fun of it. I need to see that. I need to see it in this movie. There needs to be, because this is a villain movie, bruh. This is not no hero movie. I better see people blow up. I better see people die. This is already, I want to see Joker taking a freaking, what's those things? Clamps. He got somebody in a chair. Cause I'm gonna pull out your teeth. Now I'm gonna feed them to you. Bruh, you need to do some crazy stuff up in this movie.
So, let's try and clear this up, okay, Pumpkin? What hurts more? A
This is the joke we talking about. This is the same dude who beat up a kid with a crowbar.
or B? Forehand or backhand?
With no remorse. This is the same dude that blows up hospitals. This is the Joker, bruh. I need to see in this movie, if I don't get a Joker that's going is massacring people through Gotham City, I don't want it. I don't want this movie to be, oh, yeah, they're going to try and make us sympathetic to his past. They're going to try for that. Then they're going to show him going to villain mode. But I don't want them to go so sympathetic to the point where I feel completely bad, and then I just like, man, I don't want to see him killing people. I want to go in there and be like, all right, this is how he became a villain. Now let me see him be a villain and do bad stuff. I don't want to do the Thanos thing where they tried to make him super sympathetic. They tried to make him what's the word? They tried to make him not understanding, sympathetic, yes, but it was another word. They made him less villainous. They made him villainous, but he had a code kind of thing. It was that. I want to see Joker go into slaughter mode in this movie, bro. You got to give me a kill count. This film, what can I predict for the box office? I don't think it'll be making $1 billion. It'll be making over 500 mil because it is in October and people want to get scared. But, you know, Joker, I wouldn't call his film a horror film. I wouldn't call it a horror film. But he just happens to be a clown during October. I think it'll make over 500 mil. I mean, people know who Joker is. Joker is a name people know. Batman and Joker. If you know who Batman is, you should know who Joker is. Everybody knows who Joker is for the most part. But I'll say this much. I just hope this movie, I just hope Warner Brothers keeps racking out, solo movies like these. Just rack out some movies, man. Get some movies out there because, look, I'm trying to understand Warner Brothers' new vision. I'm trying to understand it, but they messed up at the start. They messed up at BVS. Bruh, we got a Batman versus Superman story before you establish the Justice League. That's a story for later down the line. Especially when they're old. Like in The Dark Knight Returns, Superman wasn't young. They was older, and Batman was older. They was past their times of fighting Darkseid. The League was disassembled. Green Arrow existed. He had his arm lost in Dark Knight Returns. But the spin Zack Snyder did with it, he took a Dark Knight Returns Batman, put him in a world where you're supposed to be building everyone from the point when they're young and fresh and ready to get to Justice League together, and then you go into transition to them being older later down the line. But I'm just I tried to get with it, and look, I'm just so pissed off at the fact that we got a Suicide Squad movie before a Aquaman movie, a Flash movie. Ezra Miller as a Flash gotta go. I'm sorry. It's just his depiction of Barry Allen is trash, bruh. Barry Allen is not a feeble little nervous, socially awkward cuck boy. I wasn't call him a cuck boy, but he's not a socially awkward, weird kid. Barry's not Barry Allen. I mean, I'm more used to Wally West because I was introduced more to Wally West, but I know Barry Allen is not. I know Ezra Miller is not depicting Barry Allen in the correct manner. But, even this Joker film, bruh, we didn't even get a Man of Steel sequel, and we're getting a Joker film? Look, I'm not saying this movie shouldn't come out, but in no damn way should we be getting a Joker solo film before a Batman solo film. We should be getting a Batman solo film, a Justice League solo, because they are trying to rebuild the universe, but they're doing it slow. They're doing it correctly. Build solo characters first. Do the solo films. Shazam, Aquaman, the rebirth of the Warner Brothers superhero movies in a way. I see what they're trying to do, I'm trying to ride with it, but I can't escape the fact that, bro, we got BVS and all this. Man of Steel, I don't completely hate the film. I like Man of Steel more than Justice League and BVS. Man of Steel is the only film I would keep from the Snyderverse. That's the only film I would keep from the Snyderverse. Wonder Woman was directed by Patty, so that's a totally different story. But, you know, I'm glad Zach's gone. We got this moving into new things, but I'm still pissed because even with Zach, when he was leading, bruh, he was, the order he was doing, nah. Set up all your solo heroes first before you get into Justice League. Shouts out to the MCU. They did it correctly. Build your solo characters first and then team up movie. All of them got built up well. Black Widow, she didn't get a movie. Yeah, I wish she did, but she didn't. I wish she did, though. She deserved one. Hawkeye, yeah. You could put Black Widow and Hawkeye in the film together, let Black Widow be the lead, Hawkeye be the secondary character. And boom. They set up all the main 6 Avengers in the first phase before the team-up film. All of them were established. Warner Brothers, yeah. But this Joker film, I'm anticipated for it. I'm excited for it. I'm ready for it. Anybody who's not ready for it, whatever. You're on your own, but I'm ready for it. If you're ready for the Joker film, comment down below what you want to see because I want to see some villain stuff up in there. I came to see a villain movie. We're about to get a Black Adam movie. I want to see, you're obviously going to go, you know, the route of saying, oh, he wasn't always bad. And then show him become a villain. Near the end of the movie, this is a villain movie. I want to see a bad guy be a bad guy. Don't try to make him a good guy kind of thing. Yes, I can probably sympathize with him, you know, into becoming the Joker. But I want to see him do some bad guy stuff. So show it. I'm about to go ahead and end this video. It's your boy Kid Out, the first Black Super Saiyan to work around this planet. What's that? Peace, love, positivity, and all that jazz. The first Black Super Saiyan King of Light. Peace, love, positivity. Deuces.
Should have gone for the head.
What did it cost?